Hi everyone, welcome back. We're getting into some big stuff now. This is module number 6. This is a big module, and this is going to talk about what we call spirit. You heard me in the initial recording talking about our spirit voice. You've heard me talk about emotions as the gap between the mind voice and the source voice. This module is going to take it a little bit further for you. A key to understanding true healing and the work that I teach and why you gravitate towards me is because this work truly does work. Everybody on the planet wants to know or imagine or feel that there is more than just the day-to-day mumbo jumbo of driving to work, going home, and so on. We want to feel supported by society, by energy. We want to imagine or feel that there's something around us that's bigger than us, that's wholer than us. And that's what this module is going to spend some time on. And before we finish this module, we're going to do a meditation at the end. In the work that I teach, this is a cruxer, that there is more love than there is fear out there. At first, people's minds are going to naturally counteract that. No, Divi, there's more fear on the planet than there's love. There may be more fear in people's minds, but there is more love than we realize. My God, I'm in my 40s and we're still here. We haven't blown up the world 10 times over, and we have the capability of it. There is more love. There is a greater energy of love. And how I like you to imagine it is it's like this whole room is full of love, and you have the option of putting your hand in or not at each moment. The other visual that I teach in my workshops is that there's this energy coming in like this. See if I get my other hand into this picture. Whoa, where's my other hand? Not that hand. Oh, there's this hand. Okay, good. There's this big energy like this. And again, the camera is so small that I can't show it to you. But it's this energy that's coming in at all times. And at each moment, we have a choice of either stepping into it or not, based on our focus of our thought and our emotion. And the more that we're willing to step into it, the more we're stepping into the energy of healing, the energy of love, the energy of truly who you are. It's not hard, it's just a matter of stepping into it, using your emotions as a guide. Now, it helps some of us to imagine that this energy that we call non-physical is here to support us and love us, and it is. But how do we know that it's there? How do we know that there's non-physical beings that adore us and love us? How we know is because we feel gut feelings, we feel that sense. The more that we do this work, the more you may open what we call your other clairs, and I'm going to detail them in just a few moments here. But we have the ability to step into this energy or not, strictly based on our mind, our focus of our thought, our emotions, and the energy we're being in. This energy of non-physical, that we will call non-physical love, wants to communicate with us, wants us to know that we're supported, wants us to know that we're loved. But we have a choice, again, at each moment to either acknowledge it, step into it, or not. And I'd encourage you to step into it. So if you're going to buy this program, guess what? You're going to want to step into it. It's easier than you realize. It's so much easier, because as soon as you step into it, momentum keeps you in it. Okay? Perfect. So in a few minutes, we're going to do a meditation to bring in what's called our wise guides. This is not a new term. We've heard wise guides. We've heard the word angels. We've heard the word guides. But how do you connect with them? How do you know they're there? So in this module, we're going to talk specifically about a wise guide imagery in a few minutes. But we're going to talk about, here's the non-physical. Here, oopsie, let's get my hands wide. Okay, here's non-physical. Here's you. How do you and your physical connect with this non-physical? So let's change our programs here, and you're going to see, I'm going to write out the different ways or different methods in which we can communicate with them. Let's choose a different color. So there's often called what's called 4 clairs, or 4 ways of this energy communicating. Now there's more than just 4, but I'm going to go through the 4 primary ways, okay? So the first way, and I'm going to do them in order based on how frequent they are on the planet. The first one is clairsentient. Clairsentient is our ability to feel emotions. So non-physical energy wants to communicate with us, and they want to communicate with us through our feeling sense. I have to change that word emotions. I got the message. So through our feeling sense to know that we're supported and loved. So that's our feeling. Clairsentience is our feeling. Then the next most common on the planet is clairvoyance, which is to get visions. So some of you I know who are out there are already experiencing this. You close your eyes, you go into meditation, you see colors, you see lights, you may even see things, or even a premonition or a déjà vu. That's seeing something before it actually occurs. That's clairvoyance. So this energy communicates through us through visions, through visuals. And you're probably thinking, that's second in terms of frequency on the planet? It is, but most people haven't woken it up. Most people are very sensitive to visions and to colors. The next most common on the planet is claircognizance. Okay? Claircognizance is thought insertions. Okay? Now, claircognizance is different than our thinking mind. So how I like to describe this to people is imagine you and I go out for a run on the beach, and we're just running and enjoying the beautiful sunshine, and we're not thinking or talking about much besides the beautiful day. And just out of the blue, out of nowhere, comes a thought. You've got to pay your hydro bill. That's claircognizance. That's this energy communicating with you to get your attention through thought insertion. So you're not thinking about it, you're not looking for it, it just comes in. Then lastly is clairaudience, which is their ability to hear. Okay? So again, this is least on the planet, but there are some people out there who have the ability to hear. In an average workshop that I might run, say, of 100 people, and I'll say, put up your hands, how many of you are clairaudient? Literally less than 10 people will. People often like to think, oh, I'd love to hear what those energies want to say to me. Not always. The clients who tell me they have it say it's having a tape recorder going all the time. Okay? So those are the 4, and you may not know which ones are yours. How you can start to figure out which ones are yours is by practicing. Okay? And if you're not sure, of these 4, 2 are our primary, so we have access to all 4. There are more, like there's smell and there's other ones, but these are the 4 primary. Now, a good way to figure out what your 2 are is to imagine that you went to see a really, really good movie. Imagine what you would remember after. Would you remember how it felt in the movie? Would you remember the visuals? Would you remember the audio track? Or would you remember sitting there having a thought come in? What do you remember after seeing a very beautiful movie? That will direct you as to which 2 you've got. The vast majority of my clients tell me they've got number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2. Okay, so probably if you're out there, you've probably got number 1. That's the gut feeling, like a feeling, right? So that's the 4 clairs. Now I want you to use those in the next meditation that we're about right now. The wise guides. So go ahead and close your eyes. For this one, I'm going to turn a bit of music on. I haven't done it till now on purpose, so you could kind of practice your mind. Let's get the audio figured out here. Okay, there we go. So go ahead and close your eyes, everyone. And breathe in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Slow breath in, deep breath out. Relaxed, calm, easy breathing. In and out. Belly rises and belly falls. Feeling centered, feeling calm, feeling relaxed. Being open to wherever this meditation takes you. On your next breath, I invite yourself to go to a very special place. This could be the same place we did in the last meditation. It may be a place that you frequent often. It could be a place in your own home, or it could be a place from your imagination. The most important thing about this place is that it is safe and comfortable. You feel comfortable and safe. As you breathe in, breathe out. Take an inhale and exhale. Belly rises, belly falls. Slow breath in, relaxed breath out. In and out. Start to notice all the things about this place that make it feel safe and comfortable. Again, if more than one is coming to your mind, just choose one. Notice the colors. Smell the aromas. Feel the air as it crosses against your skin. Noticing all the things about this place that make it feel safe and comfortable. Comfortable and safe. As you breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Belly rises and belly falls. Notice yourself in the scene. Notice how young you are, how old you are, what you are wearing, and what you have on your feet. Notice the time of year, the season, the colors, the time of the day. As you inhale, slow exhale. Belly rises, belly falls. Relaxed, calm breathing. Soft, easy breath. With your breath moving, your eyes closed, you feeling safe and comfortable, start to look at the entire scene and notice if there's anything that needs to be taken away, or perhaps something needs to be moved. Go ahead, make the changes. Or moving or adding to the scene to make it feel more safe and more comfortable. As you breathe in, breathe out. Slow breath in, relax breath out. Now, as you look up from your scene, you look in the distance and you notice something coming towards you. There's nothing at all fearful or scary about this experience, because part of you knows that this is your wise guide, your inner guide, your angel, whatever word you want to use. As they approach, you start to feel more comfortable and more safe. Invite them in. Now, they may appear just like a body, they may appear as an animal, or they may appear as a color or as a sensation. It does not matter how they appear, but to knowing that they are there is all that matters. So keeping the breath relaxed and calm, slow and easy, welcome them in. You notice that your wise guide has a message for you. Have a seat and start to listen to the message. Take a few breaths, listening, hearing, feeling, sensing, or seeing the message. The message may feel just relaxed. The message may be a sense of love. You may be getting goosebumps, maybe feeling warm. These are all beautiful messages for you. And perhaps it's just a state of calm. Allow it in. Now perhaps you have some questions for your wise guide. Go ahead and ask. Now sit back and receive the message. As you breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Asking the questions, sitting back, and receiving an answer. Again, you may not get anything too specific. It could just be a vibration of love and connectedness, and that in itself is a response. Take a few more moments here in complete silence, simply enjoying the presence of your wise guide and loving this vibrational place that you've created. As you take more slow breaths in, deep breaths out, spend a few moments here in complete silence in this connection. Slow breath in, deep breath out. Relaxed, calm, and easy. These energies love you, adore you, and they're here to support you. As you allow them in, you're giving yourself the greatest gift. Just take a few more breaths in and out. Take a few moments to thank your wise guide, knowing that you can connect with them as often as you wish, whenever you need, however often you want. Bid your wise guide farewell, knowing that they're always here, simply by your attention to them. That's it. Deepen your breath more. Soften your mind more. And then slowly and gently, without rushing it, gently, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then when you are ready, you can open your eyes, coming back into a brighter room. Great. Great. So just checking how you feel. One thing I want to tell you is that you can't do this right or wrong. The most common thing that people say is, I did it wrong, I didn't feel anything, I didn't see anything, I didn't hear anything. Nothing happened. You did it beautifully. Decreasing those judgments, allowing yourself to feel the calm, allowing yourself to feel centered. That's beautiful. So really, really, really good work, guys. This module leaps you forward into the next few modules we're going to do. So play with this. Again, don't make yourself right or wrong, just play with it and do the meditation a few more times every day, however often you want. And we'll chat soon on the next module. So have a great day. Ciao for now.